Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, I welcome Mr. K.V. Rama Subba Reddy, and he will talk about sorghum millet from farm to value added solutions. I now request the speaker to begin. Thank you.
Good evening, all. As Madam said, my name is K.V. Rama Subba Reddy. I am working on the all millets, but mostly focused on sorghum millet.
Voice is breaking, sir. It's not very clear.
Is it clear now, madam?
Yeah, now it is clear. Maybe because of that fan sound. Is it okay for you, sir?
Yeah, now it's okay.
Okay, fine, sir. Please proceed.
So our company name is Mibbles Food Products Private Limited. I will take you through some of the slides of our corporate, presentation. Later we will discuss on sorghum value addition, cultivation, varieties, the benefits, other things. So as I said, my name is K.V. Rama Subba Reddy. I am a cost accountant by profession. I was working in Delhi as a CFO. I left corporate job and joined as a farmer, in my native place in Andhra Pradesh, Nandyal district. I used to do, the natural farming, pomegranate and banana. Later on, I switched to, farm cultivation of millets as they are chemical free and sustainable, environmental friendly. So initially we started a Reynado brand, and later on we have switched into Mibbles as a brand. So I have almost 30 years of experience in corporate life. That is being, helpful for me to build this business. And I am also kind enough to share that our beloved Prime Minister has mentioned our journey in his Mann Ki Baat in 2023, January 29th, 97th episode. About Mibbles, it's a family run business because for a startup, we need family support. So my brothers and all family members are involved in the business, and we focus, for the entire value chain of millets, starting from growing millets in our farm, then working with the farmers, bring them to our factory, primary processing, secondary processing, and value added products, then send it back to market in various channels. So as I mentioned, we cover the entire value chain, starting from working with the farmers, then making a product in our factory, then sending it to market in B2B and B2C, digital marketing. We cover all channels for marketing our product. I just play the video clip of Prime Minister mentioned about as our journey.
Sir, the video, we are not able to hear the audio, sir. As the video is running, you can just tell what it is, sir.
Yeah, it is not audible.
No, it is not audible, sir.
Okay.
Let the video run, you can explain what it is.
Yeah.
Please.
So he mentioned about, I left corporate job and joined back to, the farming community and working with the farmers, producing millets. And even, in my childhood, my mother used to prepare the millet recipes like laddus and other things. So bringing back those millets recipes into the public and making awareness of millets cultivation into the farming communities. That's what he mentioned. Even Nirmala Sitharaman has also posted the the appreciation in her what do you call, X. So this is our the facility where we process all our millet products. It's 13,000 square feet area, starting from primary processing to value-added products. Could you hear me, madam? Could you hear this video?
No, sir. Video
No.
is not audible. You can explain, sir, as the video is running.
So that is a corporate video of explaining our, the process. I think, it is not playing. Here this is the pictorial pictures of, where we work with farmers. We are signing the contract with the farmers for buying back the produce and the inspection with the farmers. We also work with the government of Andhra Pradesh and local agriculture college, agriculture university, that is Dr. M.G. Ranga Agriculture University. And also, we have been awarded by the IAMR on, the best farmer startup. We have, these are the products of our use. We sell in the market. Laddus, chiuda. Even we produce biscuits. These are all our clientele. We supply to the various hotels. Now we are mainly concentrating on spreading of this awareness, not only on the hotels and even some of the hospitals like Apollo Hospital. In the brand name of Millet Marvels, they have PSRs wherein they serve the millet food to their patients, and some of the banks also is being targeted for ready to eat products. So specific to the sorghum cultivation and value addition. As everyone knows, we have 9 types of millets. Jowar, pearl millet, finger millet. In India, pearl millet is the largest production, and next finger millet, jowar, finger millet, and all other 6 minor millets will be there. In very little quantity. So these millets are, very civilized, 2000, 3000 BC ancient grains. They have been being used post the Green Revolution. These millets are taken back food. So millets, as mentioned, they are superfood, nutritional rich, climate resilient, gluten-free, high amount of minerals like calcium, ecological sustainable, and we do have food security now, nutrition security. So this is the downtrend of millets post Green Revolution. They have been drastically reduced in terms of area and production, but the new varieties of millets have been introduced, so the yield has been increased, especially in jowar and foxtail millet. These 2 millets yield have been increased significantly by introducing hybrid varieties. As I mentioned, bajra is the 60% of our Indian production, and ragi is 11. Bajra is jowar is 27%, and all other millets would be around 2 to 3%. Rajasthan is the major producer of bajra, and Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka. These states are producing, jowar. So this is the global scenario. India is the largest producer, occupying 20% of millet production. In case of jowar, US is the largest producer. They use mainly for the cattle feed. Their human consumption is very less. In India, we use the jowar mainly for human consumption and little for animal feed. And now the industry has come up to use the jowar as a biofuel because the starch percentage is comparably less, but the keeping in mind of the grain cost, the industry is also using it as a biofuel, that is making ethanol. So in terms of the production and the availability of the jowar, it takes fifth place compared with rice, wheat, barley, and maize. So sorghum is also known as Milo, great millet, Indian millet, and jowar. So in regional parlance, in South India, even they have different names. As I mentioned, the US is the top producer of the most of the jowar in the worldwide. We have a wide variety of the sorghum. In India, basically, we have four varieties in popular usage. The ancient grain is Maldandi, which is a dry crop. Only rain-fed areas, the arid and dry lands. This jowar production is more. Even the Maldandi jowar has a GI tag, which has been registered in Maharashtra. So the cultivation, of this jowar is very easy, and the duration is almost 120 days, and it grow almost 7 to 8 feet tall, and it is very sweet, and it is a very palatable, and the protein content is almost 12% in this grain. So when we say the sorghum, the king of sorghum is Maldandi. When you see the structure, when you see the any recipe making from Maldandi, it's a superior quality. Then next comes Mahindra. It's a hybrid variety. It's a very short variety, almost 4 to 5 feet it grows, and the yield per se, it gives almost 20 to 25 quintals per acre. The yield is very good, and it's more promising for the farmers because their income levels have grown up when compared with traditional variety. So right now, the price is around 2,800 to 3,000 per quintal. So when you compare, when you multiply it to 25, it will be around 75,000 rupees per acre, the revenue. When you remove the agriculture cost, maybe around 15,000 per acre. So the net income would be around 55 to 60,000 rupees per acre. The third variety is, Srinidhi. Mostly this variety is not being used, especially in South India for human consumption. It is being used for animal consumption. So this price is around 25 rupees per quintal, and the yield would be around 20 quintals per acre. We do have the color different colors of sorghum like yellow jowar, widely in being cultivated in the southern part, especially in Telangana and Andhra. and there are varieties of red jowar. It is being produced in Tamil Nadu, and this also will be used mostly for the animal feed. So there are number of varieties, and there is a very good chance of production increase, and it is very palatable. So when you compare with any rice and wheat, so in millets, jowar comes first. So in terms of palatability, in terms of making any recipe, and it will be adjustable in any recipe. Like we can make floats and grits like idli rava, upma rava. Then ready to eat cooks like khichdi we can make. Ready to eat products. We also make jowar biscuits. They are very tasty. So with the jowar, we can make number of varieties, of recipes. Even we do have our quick service restaurant. We are using mostly on the jowar varieties because it is very comparable to the price point of view with jowar and the wheat and rice. Because other millets are expensive, like foxtail millet, brown top millet, little millet, barnyard millet. The price is ranging from 70 rupees to 120 rupees per kg, whereas jowar is 30, 32 rupees, 33 rupees based on the the quality of the grain. So when we wanted to increase the the millet consumption, the jowar plays a vital role in terms of marketability, in terms of production, in terms of palatability. So even India now is experiencing the malnutrition in rural area and even in urban area because the convenience food like all food giants and other hoteliers are producing junk foods. People are tend to take the tasty food. They are they want to taste, and even they are not trying with millets because they are also very tasty. We are making a lot of recipes. So jowar plays a major role in arresting the the malnutrition in especially in rural area because most of the Rayalaseema region of Andhra Pradesh they consume jowar as starting from breakfast and even for the dinner. So this plays a vital role, and the health benefits are enormous. We can arrest the diabetic, blood pressure, and even some of the diseases like cancer. So by consuming the jowar and the production of increasing the production of jowar will definitely benefit the country and even farmer, the entire value chain of the of jowar cultivation. So I think I covered on the jowar. Thank you very much. If there are any questions, I can take part.
Thank you very much, sir, for a wonderful presentation. I will take up the questions now. In the meantime, can you please stop sharing the screen, sir, so that we can see a full video? Sir, you will get an option, stop sharing, sir.
Oh, please.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. I'll move to the questions. What are some of the most promising value-added products delivered from sorghum millet?
Yeah. Actually, in terms of volume basis, the value addition is grits, that is semolina, idli rava, upma rava products. We do make these products, so they are most promising and business profile, and even the flour, because with the flour we can make any type of recipes. So we supply flour to various industries, hundreds of tons. So these are the two major value-added products which we can make the ready to eat and ready to cook products. But when it comes to the volume per se, these are the two products wherein the market is very very good and fast moving in the market.
Okay. What kind of infrastructure and technology is required for post-harvest processing and addition of sorghum, sir?
Sorghum doesn't require much equipment like the post harvest. We need only because now the harvesters have come wherein they cut the pinnacle and harvest the grain. So there are not much impurities in the grain. So one cleaner and this one is enough to clean the grain, and we can have some additional market value to these grains. Apart from this, when we wanted to make these rava products and flour mill, depending on the availability of resources, even small machines also can be purchased to make these two products. And ready to eat products, it's all depending on the scale of the business, even for the household or a single person, small oven they can make and produce like the bakery products like biscuits, breads, and other bakery products. And even the taste of laddu is very nice, Jowar laddu. We make Jowar peda, milk peda. It's very tasty. So it's all depending on the resources availability. But even for a small family, we can start with minimum investment of 3-4 lakhs.
Okay. What challenges exist in mainstreaming sorghum millets into India's regular food and snack industries?
The the challenge is not much challenges, in the especially in Jowar, because Jowar grain is ready to to convert the grain into a eatable form. The eatable form is one is uh, what do you call the flour and rava products. So these can be very quickly we can make them. And what we understand is that some element of phytic acid on the top layer of this sorghum would be there. So if which will act as anti-nutrient. When we remove this, the entire content of the grain would be very nutritious. So we start doing this process. So that would be little disadvantage, but it doesn't affect much in the industry. Yes.
Okay. Is there export potential for sorghum-based value-added products? If so, which markets show most demands?
Yeah. So the millet market is very fragmented, and now it is expanding because keeping in mind of the advantages of millets. So premium flours like the biscuit flour and even like noodles, pasta, biscuits. So any product which is ready to eat, there is export market. For sorghum, since the grain cost is very minimal, so it has advantage of export market. Not only grain, grain per se is not moving fast now, but in terms of the grits and flours and ready to eat foods, there is a good market because with the grits we can also produce hot extruded products like kurkure type products or crispy balls, chickies, the energy bars. All these products can be produced. So in these uh, uh, these products, has market in very good market in US. So we are exporting to US also, and very good market in Canada and the Middle East. Partly in Europe also. Now the acceptability of the millet-based product, especially the jowar, is being increased. So we can concentrate on these markets.
Okay. What support schemes or policies are available for farmers or startups working on sorghum millets value chain?
So there are no schemes particularly for sorghum. It's all, FMCG and food-based food sector, food processing sector, has many schemes. For farmers, the minimum support price has been increased for the millets, especially jowar and ragi. It has been increased jowar for 3,300 and 3,300 to 3,700 and even finger millet to 4,900 per quintal. So for the startups, there are many incubation centers and especially Indian Institute of Millet Research. One institute is available in Hyderabad. They handhold. They have two schemes, N-Grain and Nest. One is for 5 lakh support and other is 25 lakh support, which will be sponsored by the Government of India, Ministry of Agriculture. So those who have idea, they can approach AMR and they can pitch their deck and get the support of 5 lakhs rupees. Thereon, after implementation of the project, again they can apply for 25 lakhs support. And similarly, they have other, the incubation centers. Apart from this, for primary processing, NABARD is giving almost, the 25% on the machinery cost. And there is MSME. They are giving around 15% subsidy, capital investment subsidy of 15% on only machinery. And even the food processing Ministry of India is also come up with many schemes like clusters and individual, the individual persons or companies starting from 10 lakhs, that is 35 lakhs capital, that is PMFME. Under PMFME, if someone has 35 lakhs worth of project cost, they will get, 10 lakhs subsidy, direct subsidy from central government and state government. This is combined scheme. And again, we do have, state-sponsored schemes. Especially in Andhra Pradesh, there is a AP Food Processing Society. They give 25% subsidy on investment and power, GST. So it's all depending on the state. It differs from state to state. But the schemes concerned, one has to study the availability of the schemes and apply for the, getting the subsidies from different organizations of Government of India and Government of Andhra Pradesh or any respective state governments.
Okay. What advice would you give to young youth and agri entrepreneurs looking to enter the millet-based product space?
My sincere advice is that they have to come up with the innovation. Without the innovation, if they copy with any other product, they cannot long last. So they have to be innovative, and there is investment availability in the market, and there are many schemes available. So don't burn cash by investing heavily on the land and equipment. Go and search for the market. And there are available products. There are white labelers, who many of the manufacturers are available for giving the white label. You can test the market and get the products manufactured in the existing setups. Test the market, get the fund, and invest in the startup. Invest in the manufacturing facility. So if you go directly into the manufacturing facility, sometimes the product may not be suitable in the market, so it will be loss. So my sincere advice is first analyze the market, test the market, then invest into the manufacturing setup.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. We have now completed the round of questions. On behalf of agricultureinformation.com, we'd like to thank Mr. K.V. Rama Subba Reddy for the talk and for answering the questions. This meeting will now be closed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, sir.